you're back in your district now. What are you hearing from people in terms of what they're worried about, how life is for them right now?
It's incredibly disruptive. It is incredibly challenging. Literally never in my career have I had so many people so concerned about what is happening out of the federal government in Washington, D.C. Most of it driven by executive action of the Trump administration, and then some of it, driven by the budget reconciliation bill. But, I mean, I just met with a group before this, talking about Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. And certainly there's been focus on the Medicaid cuts that were contained within the budget bill, but they're also, placing further restrictions that make it difficult to get Medicare benefits. They're now shifting to a model of you have to have care pre-approved before they'll pay for it. Pre-approved by CMS, that is, by the insurance company, not by a doctor. They've fired so many people at the Social Security Administration that they haven't cut benefits. You just can't access the benefits because there's nobody there to work with you to access those benefits. Medicaid provision requires people to fill out much more paperwork to qualify and to do it more often. So a lot of people will lose Medicaid just because they can't figure out how to fill out the forms. I was up at the University of Washington earlier this morning, attending a Husky football practice, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Love that.
We talked shop a little bit, and they're, like every other university, seeing grants being frozen into scientific research. And then we've got immigration problems, people being snatched up off the streets, even, green card holders, legal permanent residents. People who have been granted legal status in this country are being snatched up. And then the budget cuts are the most profound thing. We had a lot of AmeriCorps volunteers in Washington state that were supporting childcare programs, education programs. They're gone. And so, this is the most impactful federal action has ever had on my district. I've been back for 2 weeks now. Everywhere I go, someone is being impacted by those policies and more. I didn't even mention the tariffs. I meet with a lot of businesses that are hanging on by their fingernails because their costs have just gone up, or the level of uncertainty is making it hard to negotiate contracts. So Trump's impacting stuff. There's no two ways about that, but mostly it's just chaos and fear that is spreading across the country.